I'm Bella Kontingawa, and I want to welcome you all to my channel. And all this for a sustainable, happier lifestyle. So come on, check me out.
Today's episode is a tribute to my country of birth, which is the Philippines. The Philippines is located southeast of Asia, right next to the Pacific Ocean. The Philippines is an archipelago and is composed of three main island groups, which are Luzon in the north, Visayas in the middle, and Mindanao to the south. Each island group is divided into regions, and each region is subdivided into states, or what we call provinces. We'll do a brief tour of my country, and later on, shortly after, we will tour the Bicol region, the fifth region in Luzon, where I was born and raised and spent the first 30 years of my life. Well, what do you know? Here is our boxing champion, the ex-senator, Manny Pacman Pacquiao. Hello, sir! Kumusta? Ikaw magdadrive ng jeep ngayon? Pwede ba? Salamat! Let's go! Up and away! Ladies and gentlemen, the Philippine National Anthem. Bayang nagiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alat ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulutig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong buhay. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilingin. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng luwalhati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga adik, namatay ng dahil sa'yo. Thanks for the drive, Sir Pacman. Now, let's turn over the wheel to the ex-Vice President Leni Robredo. She will drive us around Bicol because she knows the region best. She's a Bicolana after all, just like moi. If you please, madam, larga na kita! Up and away! Friends, the Bicol Regional Anthem. Sa rumbanggi, sa higdaan, nakadangog ako, ngunit sa ronggamgam, sa lupa ko, katurugan. Bako kundi si mong boses iyo pala. Dagus ako bangon si sakuyang matay binukla. Kadugkadikluman ako nangalagkala. Si sakong paghiling pasiring sa itaas, nahiling ko si mong lawog maliwanag. Magpunay ka sa kuyang namutan, nakanood ako guni-guning kanta. Dati ang puso ko daing kaugmahan, yun na matian ang ugmanin sa kong daghan. Diyos mabalos po. Diyan na BP Lenny, magluto kita sa kamagpantumina. Friends, welcome to Bicol, where I was born, raised, and spent the first 30 years of my life. This is the Mayon volcano. It is located in Albay. It's famous all over the world for its majestic, perfectly shaped cone. It's an active volcano, but it's not as wicked as the Krakatoa or the Vesuvius. It vents every few years, just a little bit, not too much. The last major eruption of this volcano was in the 1800s, which submerged the few towns around it. This spire underneath it, it's a whole church full of people who were buried alive during its last major eruption in 1814. It's sad history, but now it's just part of history, and it still stands majestically. And it's the iconic symbol of the Bicol region. The Bicol region is known globally
for number one because of the Mount Mayon, this majestic, beautiful Mayon. Number two, we Bicolanos, that's how we are called. The Filipinos from Bicol are called Bicolanos. We are known for spicy, savory dishes cooked in coconut milk.
Number 3 is the pili nut.
Pili nut only grows around volcanic soil. Pili nut trees love rich soil. And only Bicol produces and processes pili nut, which has slowly growing into popularity all over the world. Even here in Australia, they sell it like in packets, flavored with, say, salt or a little bit of sugar just to make it more appetizing. But on its own, you can eat it raw or cooked.
Either way,
it's really very delicious. It's rich in healthy fats and phytonutrients, calcium, potassium, you name it, the pili nut has it. And even the health buffs on YouTube say it's the best nut that you can possibly find in this planet. Because this pili nut is very easy to digest and it's got buttery flavor which is incomparable to all the other nuts that you can find in the supermarkets. Yeah, I miss eating pili nuts.
I'm nuts about pili nuts.
Other nuts are like tough. You really have to chew it really well. But pili nuts is very easy to masticate and that's why I miss pili nuts. It's very expensive if you buy it here in Australia. Yeah, I wish I can go back to Bicol and stuff up on pili nuts. And one more thing about Bicol is we're very popular nationally and internationally for our own wedding dance called pantomina. It's a Spanish term for pantomime. You know, Philippines has been colonized by the Spanish people. Spanish influence has been handed down even to the dance. All Bicolanos who get married dance to it. Even me, when I was married to my husband, who is a foreigner from Ojie, we danced to the pantomina.
My husband was too timid to do the hand movements of the pantomina.
Because, of course, he's not from the Philippines. He's not from Bicol. So we just did the slow dance. I remember my wedding day. It's the first most memorable day of my life because I'm married. My first boyfriend, my husband, of course. And I'll let you in into a secret, little secret that we haven't told anyone yet, not even my friends. My husband and I, he's my first boyfriend and I'm his first real girlfriend, and imagine our first night. It was all suspense, you know, trial and error, whatever worked. But yeah, I'm just getting into the, you know, Valentine's mode. It was the happiest day. We were surrounded by our friends, my husband's family. They came all the way from Australia to attend our wedding. My relations, our neighbors, my cousins, aunts. It's all a big event. That's why I prefer to get married in the Philippines. It's more fun in the Philippines, you know. The following recipe that I'm gonna cook is more like a national dish. Well, it's cooked all over the Philippines. It's called the seafood sinigang. The sinigang can be like a meat, pork or beef, but I always cook it with seafood because I love seafood, as most Asians do, I think. Because back here in Australia, I have a coconut tree, but the fruits are just tiny and I don't bother climbing up on it to get it. It's a waste of effort. So I just go to the supermarket to buy coconuts. But I always end up with rancid coconuts, because the coconuts you can buy here in the supermarket have no expiry date. They don't put expiry dates on it. It's imported from Fiji, but because not too many Asians live here where I live in this part of Australia, the coconuts just go for a long time on the shelves of the supermarket. Would you believe I even bought this coconut scraper from eBay,
which I hardly use because it's very hard to find fresh coconuts
in the supermarkets here in Australia. So I decided to make a sinigang recipe for my little Aussie recipe, and I put heaps of vegetables in it because I feed on vegetables. Keep my body fit and not too fat. Keep the belly flat. Vegetables, that's the ticket. Let's go!
Let's get cooking!
Babaeng taga Bicol, alibyo sing lugar. Maski daing paros, pirmi ang hayahay. Kung sisay sa indo ang nasa sakitan, lumuman sa samot, tulos maumayan. Kung sisay sa indo ang igwang panugat, sa Piña Francia sarong Domingong celebra, sa salug kang naga posisyon maugman. Pagbilog ning bulan, bulan na Setyembre.
Kan ako sadit pa, sadit ka pa man, nagkarawat kita ning kudut-kudutan. Kinudut mo ako, kinudut ka man, ang simbag mo sa ko, luway-luwaya man. Hain ka na baya, kakawat kong madaya, ang kudut na matarong sa kuyang girundong. Hain ka na baya, kakawat kong ginaha, ang kudut-kudutan, dinahanap ko ngunyan.
Bulkan bulusan mayon isaro, nagapong tunay sa inman ako paduman. Di ko malinwan maski harayo na ibang lugar, sa kong maagdan luha sa mata ko, minabulos kong narumduman. Bulkan bulusan na nasa probinsyang Sorsogon, bulkan isarod naman nasa probinsyang Camarines Sur. Probinsyang Albay, nayaon ang bulkan na mayon, ang gayon niya daing karibay, orgulyo ning Bicolon.
Ilong pagkamo, nasiring sa banwi, nadaining pa.
Let's have a picnic with the majestic Mayon volcano on the background. Beautiful. Masarap in Tagalog. Masiram in Bicol. The Mayon volcano is in Albay, but my province is actually Camarines Sur. So let's change the background. We're here in Malabsay Falls. I grew up in Canaan, next door to Naga City. And Naga City is where I went to school, in high school and in university, in college. I remember when we were in high school, we did a tree planting up in the Mount Isarog. So we trekked like half an hour, going to like halfway on the slope of Mount Isarog, and then we planted trees there. And after the tree planting, we did a little bit more trekking and went to this Malabsay Falls. Oh, it's so refreshing. I can feel the fresh air and the smell of the moss on the water. Just fill your lungs with the oxygen from this moist, cool breeze here in Malabsay Falls. Camarines Sur is a province, but inside the Camarines Sur province is the Naga City. That is the business center of Camarines Sur. Alright. Hey, hang on. We got a company. Oh wait, tabi po, Manong. Are you alone? You don't have a date?
Baka gusto mong namitan ining salmon ko. He snubbed my offer. He didn't like my salmon. He prefers anchovies.
Well, it's dance time, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bicol cultural dancers.
Nagsayaw ang sarukay ang sakong namumutan isug-isug digdig sa kong atubangan kung di ka umisog ako magagada sarudo at tulo apat ang nagsayaw ang sarukay ang sakong namumutan isug-isug digdig sa kung atubangan kung di ka umisog ako magagada
Kani ka sa
dampa man ako
para maduya ka
para bakal ako
Kanturilya ka na
Koreyaman ako kung sungayang takaano sa buhok mo
Kani ka sa
sayang pa man ako
para maduya ka
para bakal ako
Kanturilya ka na
Koreyaman ako kung sungayang takaano sa buhok mo Ano nang ugma ko kanin oras niya Huli nagsasayawan sa kuyang tugang Ang maray kailan igwanin ba kayaw Tanganing magibok ang satong sarayaw Ano nang ugma ko kanin oras niya Huli nagsasayawan sa kuyang tugang Ang maray kailan igwanin ba kayaw Tanganin magibok ang satong sarayaw
silbing rekwerdo sa magkailusyon. Lalo na sa tampikan baybayon, igwang natugaan, igwang tigpalaon.
Ang bulan na maliwanagon, nagsirbing rekwerdo sa magkailusyon. Lalo na sa tampikan baybayon, igwang natugaan, igwang pigpalaon. Tatapusun ko na, tapos na ay tapos na insentimiento, but na maraon. Dikit-dikit man ang pagpapapulos, ang luha sa mata siyempre mauubos. Tatapusun ko na, tapos na ay tapos na insentimiento, but na maraon. Dikit-dikit man ang pagpapapulos, ang luha sa mata siyempre
Diyos mabalos po. Thank you. Well done, guys.
Well, friends, that's all the time we got for today. I hope you liked my vlog, and please give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. Love and peace, everybody.